Welcome to Divine Bold Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? You guys may notice that this view is a lot different from what we're used to. But I feel like today, when I got up, it's not about so much what you have, but it's about using the resources that are around you. So I am not at home. So I used playing cards today to help us do our reading. So I hope you guys enjoy this reading. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe. If your bell notifications are not turned on, please make sure your bell notifications are turned on so you can get notified when I do upload videos. And if you haven't given this video a thumbs up yet, make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. So let's get into the reading. Okay, so we go into your energy first, which is the Queen of Diamonds and the Two of Diamonds. The Queen of Diamonds speak of someone who's warm, someone that's practical, you're dependable. You could be thinking of motherhood. So this is all aspects of what you want to do in life and how you feel that you should be upheld, okay? We go into the Two of Diamonds, which is you juggling resources, or you could be waiting on a result. You could be waiting on confirmation that you're able to move into a new home or something of that sort. For most of you, this could be you making plans for your children and how you want to live life with them. And remember, you guys, always take what resonates and let what doesn't fly bye-bye. If you are a male, make sure you flip the situation to your specific situation, okay? So let's go into the next set, which will be our blockages. We have the Four of Diamonds, and diamonds is of the Pentacles. I feel as though the Four of Diamonds is you feeling as though you're gonna get monetary value if you haven't already received it, but this is you trying to, I feel like you're trying to set form, set place, not to be too greedy when you get money. It could be you trying to make ways to save. I don't feel like this is a complete bad thing for you. I just feel like you're being more practical on the way you spend, the things you buy. It's you mainly getting the essentials, not so much buying the extra. We go into the Four of Hearts. Hearts is of Cups. So the Four of Hearts is it's kind of the way you are viewing things. Your emotional capacity is changing, is turning inward towards yourself, and now you're trying to figure out, why do you feel this way? What are your triggers? Why are you going through these moments of either feeling let down? If you're not feeling let down, then why do you feel this up and this down energy? Okay? And that is a blockage for you because you kind of you feel like you want to stay on an even plane. Someone may have told you in the past that you're so emotional, or you're emotionally wrecked for somebody, and it makes you feel as though something is wrong with you. It's nothing wrong with you, but it's definitely something to look at that you need to be working on. We do have the Queen of Clubs. The Queen of Clubs is of Wands, so it's you being creative and taking action. I feel like you feel as though you may have taken a little action, but you know it's not to your full potential. And this is you like really looking at yourself like, what are you doing? You're dropping the ball. You need to step it up a little bit. So that's a great thing to look at, but it's a blockage for you because every day you go through this moment of realizing that you haven't quite made it to your full potential yet. We go into the Six of Clubs. Clubs is again of Wands, and it's creative action. So this is you having victory, achievement, passing exams. I feel like you feel as though you haven't got there quite yet. And it is a blockage because you want to have this victory. You want to feel whole inside. And that's part of why you're going through these emotional conflicts with yourself. We have the Five of Clubs also. And the Five of Clubs is of completion, but it's also disagreements and irritation, okay? So this is you. You could be having a situation with friends, family, or coworkers where you're in disagreement with either the things that they're doing, or you're not really into compromising when it comes to someone from the past. And I feel like that's what brings up this disagreement. We have the Seven of Hearts. So the Seven of Hearts is you daydreaming about your emotional feelings of a relationship. This could be you also going through wishful thinking or having to choose between reality and fantasy world. We spoke about this yesterday on September 4th. But this is you going through the phases of realizing that sometimes you do fly above the clouds too much. And sometimes you need to ground yourself so you can see what's really going on. I feel like you don't want to come down because you don't want to face the facts that maybe it's time for you to move forward. And whatever you're trying to move on and move forward from, it is your security blanket. So let's go into the action. So we have the King of Diamonds. The King of Diamonds is someone who's self-made, could be a business owner. This person would be very encouraging, enjoys the fruits of his or her labor, and is jolly. I feel like the King of Diamonds is here. It could either be you, but it could be someone that's coming towards you that's very much about their business. The business could be with you, as far as this could be a boss. They could see potential in you and they want to give you more responsibility and roles at work. This also could be, it could be your significant other making like that coin. But this is them having that mindset that things are going to work out no matter what. You both will have everything that you need. This is no longer worrying about material or monetary value when it comes to this relationship, because nothing holds a barrier on you both. The next card we go into is the Jack of Clubs. The clubs is of wands, so we know this is of action, of creativity, but this is coming out of feeling unreliable. You could be changing the way you act or the way you react to things. Let's say that you could have been hot-headed, but this is taking a risk. This also could have to do with an athletic type situation. I don't know. That one was kind of like different for me, but this could have to do with an athletic type situation where you want to join a team, or it's always been your dream to do something with athletes, something like that. But I feel like this is action because you could have been holding back from your true desires and what you wanted to take on. I feel as though you may have already known that you are capable of taking this either job on or position, but this is you having the courage to step up and take this on. We have the Eight of Clubs. So the Eight of Clubs is about organization, moving quickly, and it could involve, y'all know, pregnancy. I know y'all, but kids are a great thing, you know. But this, I feel like for most of you, this pregnancy is not physical pregnancy. I feel like this pregnancy is birth to an organization or ideas of business wise. The moving quickly is you having to make quick decisions on either it's like, I feel like it's something that's going to pop up with either a job situation or your business, and you're going to have to make these quick moves. You can't sit still on these moves, because it's either, if you make these moves now, it'll be very great for you, and if you wait longer, it won't help anything or anyone, and it won't even be that option there if you wait. The next card we go into is the Nine of Clubs. The Nine of Clubs is continuing a battle. So you may have felt like you were beaten down. You didn't want to carry on. You wanted just to start something new. But this is you going back into what you felt like you left behind and you didn't want to complete. So this is you continuing on this battle. This is you gaining that endurance that you need. You also will gain physical strength throughout this situation too. The next card we go into is the Two of Clubs. This is planning and preparation. Where y'all trying to go? Okay. So the planning and preparation is you could be planning a trip or to move. I feel like these are the pre-stages of what you're trying to plan. So you probably don't have completely everything by, every T dotted, every I dotted. Well, T, you can't dot a T, but every T crossed, every I dotted completely together. But this is you almost having that together. And that is in your action. So this will be you completing that. You may not have completed it just yet, but you are in the realm of completing that. We do have the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades is of insight and realization. I feel like the Ace of Spades is also of spiritual growth too, okay? So you could be getting premonitions. You could be seeing things that kind of make you think of a situation, and it gives you that aha moment, like, okay, I know how to fix this, I know how to do that. And that could definitely go and coincide with the Nine of Clubs, the Eight of Clubs, or it could be the Jack of Clubs as well. But this is you being able to see your vision and able to go after it, okay? So let's go into the outcome. I don't know why I paused and stopped on that. But let's go into the outcome. We do have the Three of Diamonds. The Three of Diamonds speaks of teamwork, improving skills. So you could be going through either a training seminar, or you could be training someone, or you could just be reading, studying. And this is you being able to read the material or get the material and being able to keep it, okay? So you know how they say if you read, you're able to retain information. This is that type of situation. You do have teamwork, so you could be putting ideas together with people that you work with. The next card we're going to go into is the Three of Hearts. The Three of Hearts is joy in a company. For some of you, joy in a friendship, and then celebration all in all. So I feel like with the celebration being here, you could be coming up to like a party type situation where everyone will be getting together. You will be discussing what's going on, and somehow in that party setting, you will meet someone who will help your business. So make sure you be very aware of the things you do and say, and make sure you don't have too many drinks, okay? So the next part is the Queen of Hearts. This is emotional dependent, okay? This is you not needing other people to be your kind of like emotional support. This is you being your own emotional support. So this is you no longer having to lean on other people to make you feel satisfied within yourself. I feel like for some of you, that's been something that's very hard because, sometimes we feel like we don't have nobody to talk to. We feel as though by us Eight of Cupsing and kicking people out of our life, that we lose people who were a value of conversation. sometimes we do lose that, but who's to say that the good part of it isn't still there, okay? With that being said, you always got to trust and rely on yourself, because how can you trust other people if you can't trust yourself? So this is you kind of going through this moment of feeling independent, feeling like you're getting it together. We have the Six of Spades. So this is of moving on. This is, I feel like for some of you, this is of graduation. To like either a next step. For someone, I feel like it's a kind of like a AAA meeting, and you're graduating to the next step and you haven't reached that step before. So kudos. For others of you, this is you moving from either like a workplace to your own business. So instead of someone else being your boss, you are your boss, which is great. It also speaks of travel. So, planning trips. Is that what planning and preparation is for? We all know somebody is coming to visit, and this is an outcome. Or you could be going to visit someone else. But this is you mentally getting to a better place within yourself. No longer going through those emotional ups and downs and not knowing tomorrow where you're going to be at mentally. We have the Nine of Hearts, satisfaction. Now, wait. I know we said pregnancy, y'all. Now we go into the sensual pleasure. And then spiritual growth. But I don't know. That just sounded so weird to put both of those together. But, I mean, well, right behind each other. Oh, my goodness. Let me stop saying right behind. Anyway, besides the point. This is satisfaction in everything. This is you feeling rewarded from the divine. You feeling rewarded either from a partner. But this is you getting that mental satisfaction as well, okay? Some of you, I feel like this sensual pleasure is not going to be physical. It's going to be like mind-blowing sensual pleasure. So it could be you and your partner. I see like a web video and I don't want to see that. But if that's what you guys do, that's great. I just don't want to come in on what's going on there, okay? But I feel like this is you all, doing your thing, okay? The last card we have is the Four of Clubs. It's you reaching a goal, you achieving this goal, and now it's time for you to rest from this action, okay? Okay. Make sure y'all get some rest. That's the best thing. So I will leave y'all at that. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you understood why I had to use the playing cards this time. I feel like it gave us the same reading as it normally would with the regular cards. But yeah, so you guys, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up yet, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next videos. Have a great day. Bye.